Meanwhile, the Environmental Protection Agency has confirmed the presence of hazardous chemicals on a Madison County property. The EPA is currently investigating the site on a federal warrant. That's where we find Eyewitness News reporter Stephen Pope there live. And Stephen, what will happen in this case now?
Their investigation, and they will do so until their warrant expires on Friday. Now, they say that the work has been slow because, as you can see behind me here, the property is covered in weeds, has over 30 cars, and an array of containers that have chemicals in them. The EPA has found chemicals on the ground in rusting containers and in several of the vehicles on the property. So far, the EPA has discovered that 7 of the 22 containers they have tested contain hazardous waste.
The owner claims that these are products that he's interested in keeping. However, I find that this is not the proper way to store this material.
The EPA is currently collecting some of these items and doing some tests. Now you can see that they are wearing some masks on, and even from this distance you can smell some chemicals.
It's not hazardous.
Why do you think these guys are walking on with masks? And see that guy right there? Why do you think that they're taking such safety precautions?
Well, because they have procedure that everything that they see is hazardous. I can go over there and take some of this and put it on me like I'm on a war dance, a Native American, and it would have no effect upon my body.
Last week, the Madison County Sheriff's Office served a warrant to Max Spadek because of the 32 cars strewn around the property. In executing the warrant, deputies found the chemicals. They called the Department of Environmental Quality, which called the EPA. For nearly a week now, Max Spadek has not been allowed to stay on his property, while the Sheriff's Office has labeled it a crime scene.
Yes, it is a crime scene. They're committing a crime against me.
Many of them are in very poor condition and rusted, and it could easily be leaking, and some of them have.
That is nothing but a curing compound for cement.
Max Spadek has since been removing these cars from the property so that the EPA has room to do their work. The EPA defends that it was a good thing that they were called out, and they will continue to do testing for hazardous material, Todd.
And Mr. Spadek has only been living there, I guess, for a little bit. Has he had other issues like this with a yard and other places that he's been before?
He has, Todd. He's only been living here for about a month. Previously, he recently had a dispute with Jefferson County, and he lost that battle over junk in that yard. He also had issues with City Council of Kaysville, Utah, back in 1988.
Okay, Stephen, we'll wait to see what happens there.